And good day, Rancho Cordova. We are checking out some incredible custom vans here at Scenic Vans in Rancho Cordova. This is a local business, started in the owner's garage, and now they are one of the premier places to get a custom van in Northern California. We're going to show you all the things they have to offer. This, my friends, is a bed. Underneath me is the garage. There's a whole lot of storage, and there's even a bathroom and a kitchen. You will be so shocked in finding out what they can squeeze in these very small but mighty spaces. And you know, I'm also going to do a little shopping while I'm here. We're going to have much more coming up in just a few minutes. Back over to you.
We would be disappointed if you didn't. Tina Kupfer in her wheelhouse, literal wheelhouse.
Well, a house with wheels, I guess.
I know, right?
In a way, yeah.
Thanks, Tina.
When it comes to spending time in the great outdoors, roughing it is definitely overrated.
Dina is hanging out with some custom camper vans for her next big adventure. Hey, Dina.
Well, you all make fun of me for always being out and about and doing my thing. I'm telling you what, when you have a camper van like the ones made here at Scenic Vans, this is glamping, my friends, okay? There is nothing rough in it about it. And this is such a cool shop. This is a local-owned business. They started in the very end of 2021 out of their family garage in Newcastle. Now they have this incredible workshop here in Rancho Cordova. Emily Fannin, CEO of this business, by the way, another lady, which I happen to love. Let's talk about, first of all, just how your business has grown since the end of 2021 and where we are now.
It's amazing. We started out of our house in Newcastle. Yeah. We moved into Rockland, into a small shop in Rockland. And then we grew out of that space, got a second space in Rockland, grew out of those two spaces, moved into this space, and we're already feeling like we're growing out of it. It's just amazing the amount that we can grow in such a short amount of time. We started just doing rentals, then we started building our own rentals, and then enough people ask us to build their own van that we started a construction company. And now we build vans for our rentals so people can try before they buy or take it out for a vacation. We build custom camper vans for people who want to design their own van, you know, pick the floor plan, pick the colors, all that fun stuff. And then we also build vans to sell completed. So people who, you know, want to pick one of our popular floor plans, don't have to go through the construction time and the design process, and they can just take it on the road right away.
That is so cool. Okay, so I know you want to see the inside of one of these things. From the outside, it is so unassuming, but what they can squeeze onto the inside of a van is incredible. So this is actually one of your custom builds. We'll start here on the outside, Emily. I love this. This is the bed on top, and then this below is considered the garage, if you will. So let's just talk about the design and how elevating the bed helps to add so much storage space.
Absolutely. We have 3 standard bed heights, low for, you know, maybe mobility issues, medium height for our standard garage space, and then high bed for people who maybe want to store bikes. So we're able to customize in that way. There's so much space for, you know, storing totes and all the gear that you would want to go on the road. We love this garage space.
Yes, and I can tell you from example, lots of kid stuff can fit in there too. Okay, let's head on inside. I want to show you, before we have to run out of time here, Emily, what you can do with the kitchenscape. This is incredible. It looks like the inside of a house. So let's talk about what you've done with the inside of this space.
Yeah, it's amazing. You have your large galley here, so fridge, cooktop, sink, storage. You have your shower and toilet combo that allows you to have some privacy and really feel like a home. Additional storage. This van has a lot of storage, probably more than you even need. Yeah. Dining area to, you know, as much as you can double up space for something. You know, we double up the driver and passenger seat to be your dining area. It's just it's one of my favorite I feel like every new van we build is my next favorite floor plan, so this is my new favorite floor plan.
Well, I love this color. I'm going to go inside just to give you some scale here. I'm 5 feet tall. Look at how much headroom I have. If you're somebody who's 6 feet and above, you can still fit in one of these things. So coming up in the next half hour, we're going to actually tell you more about an event that they're holding, and it gives you an opportunity to come walk through the vans that they have built so that if you are in the market for either renting or buying, you can actually take a first-hand look at that. Usually when their vans are rented, you don't get an opportunity to go inside. So Emily, thank you so much. Scenic Camper Vans. Again, we are here in Rancho Cordova this morning. We have so much more to show you coming up in the next half hour. For now, I'm going to be inspired by this kitchen. I feel like this would look nice in my house. Back to you.
Trying to bring it from the van into the house.
Nice in a
van. That is
huh?
nice.
Even nicer in the house.
Thanks, Dina.
Thank you, Dina. All right, make your next camping trip one of luxury and comfort, as if there's another way.
Let's check back in with Tina Kupfer. She's in Rancho Cordova this morning, getting a look at these custom camper vans and showing how much love goes into these works of art. Hi, ahead, Dina.
Oh my gosh, this is truly a work of art. Yes, Courtney, John, good morning. So I am so huge into the camp life, obviously, but when you see just how intricate the process is in building out these vans, you really have a newfound appreciation for woodworking skills and all of those who are working hard to make these very custom rides for families across the country. And this morning we are at Scenic Vans in Rancho Cordova, very small local business. Back in 2021, they started out of their garage, and now look where we are. We have Emily Fannin, the CEO, once again joining us just to talk more about what you were able to create. I mean, this has been such a labor of love. It started as a passion project. You started living out of a van, right?
Yeah, my husband and I lived in a van for almost a year. We traveled to 43 states, 30 national parks, and then we just started renting our own van, and like 3 years later, here we are.
Here we are. And I want to show some of the cool features, if no one's ever seen the inside of a van, of what you're able to do when you get them custom made. So show me this feature here. This is the inside of a van that you're actually going to send out to someone, and where's it going?
New Mexico. So
Okay.
this is for a client in New Mexico. He wanted a taller bed because he wanted to store his bikes under here, and we
Okay.
have this slide out tray so he can easily access his bikes or additional storage.
Yes.
Super easy to pull out. You can store like 300 pounds on here. I just sat on it. And
Not that you're that heavy.
and great way to access all the garage space. We love all the storage we have in our designs and how we can meet the needs of the different heights beds based on the storage needs that our customers have.
Totally. So I want to make my way around here. I mean, from the outside, this is what it looks like. So unassuming, right? You would never know what is built into the inside of these vans. Emily, real quickly, take me through some of the features you were able to create. This was a very specific color scheme for this client, too.
Yes, custom color scheme. This is a modified Everest floor plan.
Okay.
He added an additional seat here. It's very open. You can see he's going to be traveling in Alaska with his 3 dogs, so we're able to modify the floor plan that we have to meet his travel needs.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. All right, and then Emil, I want to bring you over, Janico. So you are also with Scenic Vans. You have an event coming up in May.
That's
So
correct.
if anybody wants to come, check out the van, look at the rental fleet, how can they do that?
They can RSVP on our website at scenicvans.com, and also come check us out here at our location, 11395 Folsom Boulevard. It's the Sunrise exit off I-80.
Okay.
And it's Saturday, May 10th from 11 to 3, and we have a special gift for all the mothers out there. The first 100 guests get a tote bag with a special gift. So all the guests can come. They can check out our rental van. They can check out all our custom builds. They can tour our facility. And it's just a great way to, include our community. And for a lot of people who call in and they want to see our vans that are constantly on rental or they're
Yeah.
constantly on build, they can come and check it out. And it's going to be a great event. So again, it's Saturday, May 10th, 11 to 3 here at our location in Rancho Cordova.
I love it. And his voice is so great, isn't it? I just
you.
love it. Thank you. Also, he mentioned a gift for the mothers. I want to talk real quickly. Emily, you are a mama of 2 very young kiddos. Female CEO, we also wanted to add in. This is really a fun opportunity to get the family out, to travel into some of those national parks. But if you're too scared to make a purchase, if you don't have the finances to do it, the rental option is really a great way to start.
Yes, we love breaking down barriers for our clients.
Yeah.
So whether that's just getting them on the road in a rental, that's great because then we get to share something that we loved. I mean, I lived in a van with my husband for almost a year. I love this type of travel. I really, really believe in it. So not every customer is going to buy a custom camper van, and that's okay. And if we can still get you on the road in a rental, we'd love that too.
Totally. Okay, and also, it's really hard to book reservations for California campgrounds, so you got to be on top of it now, which is why we're doing this segment in March. Start looking ahead, start booking ahead, and we will have all the information for Scenic Vans linked up to our website, gooddaysacramento.com. High five, my friend. I love what you all are doing, and I'm now inspired. If I came to the station every day living in a van, would you guys still be my friend? I mean,
Absolutely.
with these ones, they're really nice.
Listen, we know that that's your dream.
Great. It's a date.
We accept you as you are.
It is.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Tina.
Courtney. And for that, I love you.
And I love you.